Hello, YouTube family. It's a Monday, the start of the week. It's time for the curls, the scoop, the giggles. You know how we do. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. As you see, Loretta is back. Let's get that hugging. Now it's time to know. I rotate the wigs. I have a new one called Anne. I wore that to a show that I had to host. We had a Phyllis Hyman show here in Philadelphia on the life of the late, great Phyllis Hyman, and I wore that on Saturday. We'll be debuting her later, but Loretta is back as we start the week. How was your weekend? Was it a good weekend? Are you excited about it? Are you tired on this Monday like I am? It wasn't that it was a busy weekend, but just staying up late at night. Before we get to the big stories, Kandi Buruss is leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The show has not filmed in a year, and there have been rumors that they want to freshen up, bring some new housewives on. Kandi was the longest serving one on there. I think maybe they wanted to frustrate her and make her leave. But don't look, they say, for Nene, because she didn't just blow up the bridge. She burned it when she sued Bravo, so I don't think she's coming back. They're looking for new ladies to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Buckingham Palace has announced that King Charles is battling cancer. It was just a couple of weeks ago that he was battling prostate cancer. And when they went inside, that's when they saw that it has spread. He has canceled all public engagements. He is surrounded by his children, and that Prince William, and I can't call Camilla queen. Camilla's going to have to step up her role, but is it amazing how many deaths we're hearing from prostate cancer? Radio giant Joe Madison, Dexter King, King Charles. You're just hearing more and more cases. I mean, men, check yourselves. Get yourselves checked. Women, maybe we got to stay on our sons, our brothers, our cousins to stay and get checked, because they say, caught in time, you can get over prostate cancer. But if it spreads, it could just go anywhere in your body. And it seems like that is what happened with King Charles. Monique is coming to Club Sh Shay, and this is going to be interesting. They filmed it last week. I'm sure they'll drop it one day this week, because he just released the one with Usher. I do have some Usher news for you guys. He just released that one, so maybe by the end of the week, and you know Monique is going to have a lot to say. Monique coming to Club Sh Shay. As I said, Usher was Shannon Sharpe's guest. You know we're gearing up Sunday. It's the big game. You got Usher at halftime. Who are his special guests? We're not going to find out until then, but I can bet you Little John is going to be one of them. Reba McEntire is doing the national anthem, The Country Great. Post Malone is doing America the Beautiful, and Andra Day is doing Lift Every Voice and Sing. Usher has been revealed as the new spokesperson or spokesman for Skims underwear. He looks good. He really does. You can tell he works out, works on that body. Usher looks good. He is the new spokesperson for it. We Are the World. Remember I said, look at it this weekend. Okay, so we can talk about it a little bit. It's streaming on Netflix. Go see it. I have interviewed Stevie Wonder several times in my life. Sometimes Stevie Wonder can get off course. And you'd be like, Stevie, what are you talking about? He did that at We Are the World, and they realized they had to reel him in. He wanted everybody to start singing in Swahili. And someone said, well, no, Swahili. Then Michael Jackson went off a little bit, and Smokey Robinson was like, I've known him since he was 10 years old. We got to reel him in. That was the funny part. Because it was a long night. And then they had no food. I would have been in the corner passed out. They had no food. RHOA got this little drink on. Sheila E. got mad because they wanted Prince. Well, when they realized that Prince wasn't coming, she left because she realized she was being used. This was a night of the biggest pop stars of the world, and Madonna was not there. And Madonna was never asked because they thought she couldn't sing. And that's something. They had Diana Ross, Smokey, Jeffrey Osborne, Jeffrey when he had hair. Of course, Lionel Richie, Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson. Did I mention Aunt Dion? Cyndi Lauper, Huey Lewis, Bruce Springsteen, Willie Nelson. They were all there. It's streaming on Netflix. It's streaming now. There were a lot of surprises in that. The Wendy Williams documentary, a lot of you expressed, is this for real? Is she being used? Did she get permission for this story to be told? Where is Wendy Williams? It's coming to the Lifetime channel, I believe either the 23rd, 24th, or 25th, or 24th and 25th. It's a Lifetime story. The end of the month. It's kind of sad, especially when they picked up that vodka, and it's like, oh my gosh, is she still drinking? What's going on there? So that was a worry too. But you know it's going to be must-see TV, and Lifetime is bringing it to us later this month. Okay, I think we got through the stories. Let's unpack the Grammys. The moment for you. What moment stood out for you? For me, there were 4. When Celine Dion came on that stage, who knew? That was a best kept secret because she's suffering from stiff person's disease. Fantasia, the Tina Turner tribute, I didn't find that out until Saturday. Oprah Winfrey produced it. Tracy Chapman and Luke Combs. I have to admit, back when I played that song in the 80s, I didn't understand it, but it moved me last night watching her on stage performing this song and getting what she meant. She was stunningly beautiful, that skin. And you could tell that she was genuinely happy to be on that stage after not performing in years. Miley Cyrus, I love that song, Flowers. I love it. And it's such an empowerment song because you could go through the tough times and breakups and things happen, but you could buy yourself some flowers. She looked amazing. I think she probably always had an amazing body. I love the big hair. I just loved it all. And she was so happy to win. The Victoria Monet moment, winning Best New Artist, SZA winning. Did y'all know that Babyface was one of the writers on Snooze? Yes, he got his 13th Grammy Award. Other highlights. We mentioned Fantasia just doing it. She did it with Adam Blackstone. He's from my neck of the woods, between Trenton, Philly, or Willingboro, New Jersey, Philly, and Delaware. Adam Blackstone is amazing. I'm sure he's going to be one of the producers for the Super Bowl this weekend. I'm saving the best for last with what JayZ, but the way that Fantasia was twirling on that stage, it was so good. Stevie Wonder and the Tony Bennett tribute. I liked all the performances because a couple of years ago I watched it. First of all, I didn't know what I was watching. I did. I was like, who are these people? Harper, who are these people? I ain't know nobody. I really did my homework. If I didn't know you, I went searching to know as much as I could about you, even if I may not cared for your music. When Lizzo came out, a lot of people were surprised. There is still a lot of Lizzo hate out here because that trial is still going on where they say she was mean to the dancers, but a lot of people were like, it was good to see her, and she's losing weight, so she's probably getting the shot too. Oprah Winfrey would not get on the red carpet. She is tired of people wanting to bring up Ozempic. She did not want to talk about it. She did not do the red carpet. What exactly happened with rapper Killer Mike? The reason he got arrested, it was a citizen's arrest because he got into some kind of discussion that turned scuffle with one of the security guards, and they had him arrested. It was embarrassing. He just won 3 Grammys. Think they did it more to embarrass him than anything else. JayZ getting up there last night where people agree to disagree, but I think he was speaking a lot of truth in that speech. He was given a special Grammy, but he brought up how his wife, Beyonce, how could she win 23 Grammys but never Album of the Year? I remember that year that Beck won. Kanye hopped on stage, and it's like, where's Beck today? It was a total shock. But she has never won Best Album of the Year. He was up there with Blue Ivy. He was just looking so grown. But he spoke some things that made people in that audience squirm. And they had a problem with JayZ using their platform. Okay, so what platform should he use it on? He wanted the message to come across. Trevor Noah. He was a great host. You just kind of like miss seeing him, but he was really a great host. Big shout out to Kirk Franklin, Ty Tribbett on the gospel portions of what they won. SZA, her success. Victoria Monet, Coco Jones, what a nice girl. But then I was just pleased. Billy Joel, I loved performances and everything. And I said, wow, this is the first time I enjoyed the Grammys in a long time. Now, if you're saying, well, Auntie, I missed it. It's streaming on Paramount Plus. Or you can easily go on social media, go on YouTube, and find the best, concert scenes. You'll want to catch Tracy Chapman, Luke Combs. You'll want to catch Fantasia, the dancers, Adam Blackstone. Just really great musical moments. Now, there is a lot of argument about Taylor Swift. They did keep putting that camera on her. I was like, oh, they keep showing her she's either singing or dancing or standing. I said, CBS, y'all doing too much. But she did win Album of the Year, making records, is the only person to ever win Album of the Year 4 times. She broke records from Frank Sinatra. Who else won before? I know Stevie Wonder has, because Stevie had a spectacular 2-year back-to-back Album of the Year. But she broke some legends in their record, but she won for the 4th time of the year and used it as a plug to plug a new project that is coming out in April. I think all in all, it was a good show. It was very entertaining. The acts were good. That's why I show my age. I don't know what Travis Scott was doing. See, that's not my hip hop. I'm from Nas and Rakim, and he was up there smashing chairs, and I just sit there saying, what in the hell is he doing smashing chairs? That's it's hip hop. It's not my hip hop. That's how I'm going to put it. It's not my hip hop. So I did not quite understand that. But did the JayZ speech offend you? Did you feel that he was speaking facts? Do you feel that that was the right moment to say what he had to say? Leave a comment, because Auntie does read the comments, and I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel. That way, no matter what day it is, you don't miss a beat. And give us a thumbs up if you like the video. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Before I go, Sherry Shepherd, we love you here in Philadelphia, and we want to honor you. Now, I know you check me out from time to time, but Sherry, can you reach out to Auntie, because we love you in Philly, because we love you. And I'm trying the proper channels, and won't nobody get back to me. So now I got to take it to my streets. Sherry, we love you here in Philly, and we really, really, really want to honor you. How do we do it? It's not cute not knowing, and now you're going to know. Just my little selfish moment. I'm Patty Jackson. Thanks for joining me. I am your auntie of pop culture.